Shavua Tov to everyone. I want to tell a little story that I think is so proper and so right, and to the extent that I have nothing to add to it but to say Yasher Koach. I was a chazan at Musaf on Shabbos, and as per the custom of many poskim, including Rav Soloveitchik, I do not say Zecher L'maaseh Bereshis on Shabbos morning, only Friday night. So therefore, in my davening, both Shachris and Musaf, and in this case, Chazaret Hashatz of Musaf, I didn't say Zecher L'maaseh Bereshis. I'm davening in a shul that doesn't have necessarily a custom of the shul. It all goes based on whatever the chazan davens, Ashkenaz, Sfard, it goes back and forth. And therefore I didn't feel I have to conform to any custom of the shul. A gentleman called me on Motzei Shabbos. He was in shul on Shabbos, sitting not far from me, but waited till Motzei Shabbos, and asked me, maybe I forgot to say Zecher L'maaseh Bereshis. So I explained to him that Friday night is indeed Zecher L'maaseh Bereshis. We make reference to Vayichulu Hashamayim ve'aretz, which is in Sefer Berashit. We talk about the fact that God created the world, and indeed, that is the nature of the Friday night experience, Zecher L'maaseh Bereshit, as we say in Kiddush. However, Shabbos morning is more about Zecher to a different Shabbos, and that is Mamad Har Sinai and getting Shabbos. Thus we say, Ushnei Luchot Avanim Horid Biyado, 2 tablets Moshe brought down from the mountain, Vechatuf Behem Shmirat Shabbat, and in them was the commandment to keep Shabbos. And that's why Shabbos morning is more about Maimad Har Sinai Shabbos, not the first Shabbos in history, which is Friday night. But what impressed me was that he didn't say so right away. He didn't correct me as I was davening, nor did he come up to me right after davening sort of upset that maybe I forgot 3 words. And I believe that what he did was correct. Because when you see something out of the ordinary in shul, not a guy mumbling, which probably means he forgot, but someone that intentionally said, Chemdat Yami Moto Karata, and stopped and went on to Eloheinu ve'Elokei Avotenu, leaving out those 3 words, there's probably a reason for it. And instead of being spontaneous, quote unquote, and right away shooting from the hip and saying, hey, what did you do? Oh, well, you forgot. He waited. And I think that's the right way to go. Number 2, it's even the more right way to go when you talk about Chazaret Hashatz, because A, it's the Rabbanan, and B, in this particular case, most of us, of course, already davened already. So even if, case scenario, the Chazaret Hashatz was flawed, which should not be the case, we obviously were Yotze in our private Shmoneh Esrei because we're all Bikiyin, we all know how to daven. So I wanted to share that with you, both the Zecher L'maaseh Bereshis and what to do when you indeed see something out of the ordinary in shul. Wishing everyone a Shavua Tov.